Hey guys, this is early 1981 and welcome back to the Golf Club 2. I just want to say congratulations to, I think his name backwards, it's Jim Argent. Congratulations on winning the Caddyshack Invitational. If you could get in touch with me and select a future event for the Hackers Paradise, Jim won the Caddyshack Invitational. So now let's jump on to the Carl Sparklers Masters at the course of St. George. Carl Sparklers is a tribute to a character out of the film Caddyshack, which was the previous event. And we do have two guys currently sitting at 11 under. One of them is questionable, guys. But I'm not going to give so-called cheaters or hackers any attention. They're not welcome in this society and they will be called out. Oh, and I've pushed that left with the fast, and I've slightly pushed it left. Guys, as you probably well know in the previous video, I am really struggling with my game, so I have been on the practice range for an hour and about 15 minutes solid prior to this. I have got my swing really straight. It's never been a problem for me. It's the tempo. My tempo has always been the issue for me. So let's see if we can start off this round good. Slightly left. I am pushing things ever so slightly left in the cone. It's turned out really well though. It's going to be decent. It's going to give me a birdie opportunity. Hopefully I can start this round off with a birdie. It's only an 8-foot putt, just breaking minimally to the right. I'm confident we can get this. Looks good. Yes. Now guys, I am not questioning people's scores. 11 under is really easily achievable on this course. I think my record on this course is 13 under. And I'm certainly not a hacker. But it's people's swings I'm questioning when they're perfect and laser straight. I mean, I'm a straight shooter. But you look at my line. It is never bang straight. It's always broken slightly to the left, slightly to the right. And I do have the occasions where I'm way left or right. It's not people's scores that are getting questioned. It's their swings. So perfect. Once again, maybe just slightly left. Oh, I'm short. Oh, what a bounce. What a bounce I received there, guys. I thought I was waterbound. So, flop shot. It's going to have to be the dreaded flop shot. 24 yards, 89% and 93. I feel I can hit this full. Wow, what the hell? Wow, I've hit the water. Oh, look at this lie. How did that flop shot go as long as that? I know I was on a slight slope. I've got no other drop shot here. I'm just going to have to hope it. This game's stitching me up here. I'm just going to have to hope that this goes over this. I'm really just going to have to jack this. I don't know if I'm going to hit the stand here or hit the water. It's going to be one of the two here, guys. I can't even go left. Wow, I am in a real pickle here, and what a start to the Carl Sparkler event for me. I'm not sure if this is going to hit the stand and go back. This went over it, but I'm going to be in the water. Ah, so I'm in the water again. So at least this time, guys, I do know I can get over this. I'm going to drop it just a bit further back and have a go at it. But what a disaster of a start for yours truly. Wow. Just jack this up a bit. It is going to break left off the slope. I've got no idea where this is going. 11 mile per hour wind. It's a fast part, and I've pushed it left as well. It's actually not bad. As you're seeing, I am slightly pushing things left on my shots, but I can live with that. It's still within the red swing apex. And I now need this for a 7. A 7. And I've not got that. Oh, so this is going to be an 8. This is going to be an 8, which will be a 5 over for this hole, and that is now going to push me back to 4 over par, guys. Wow, I am way off the leaders now. What a nightmare start. Column up at the top there. So I'm still confident I can get under par here, guys. I mean, like I say, I think my best ever round on this was 13, 14 under. I still feel it's achievable. And that is a good strike on that, maybe slightly right. Maybe pushed it, yeah, did push it a wee bit right. Still within the fairway though, so I've just got to get that hole out of my head now, guys. What a disaster. But guys, cheats, hackers will not be tolerated in this. Please don't take offence if my admins call you out. It's only through concern for the other players. I do feel the guy, I'm not going to name him, who's in question, is very suspect. This could be decent. This could be decent. A wee bit left. It's going to be short, but it could bounce on. Now, you're seeing my swing, guys. I am quite a straight shooter, and I know there are guys out there who are straighter than me. I mean, most of the time I'm getting it straight, maybe left a little, right a little, but I am still in the cone. But when you're hitting shots where the line is just perfectly straight, and I've birdied that, very straight all the time, it is questionable for 18 holes, where every shot is like that. And if you can't back it up, you can deny it. But if you don't have the evidence to back it up, I'm sorry, you're going to be asked to leave the society. I feel it's a fair way of doing it. I really do. It's not people's scores who are questionable, it's their swings. So look at my swing there. I would really say that's a straight shot, slightly left, but for me with the tour clubs, that is classed as a straight shot. So we've nailed that down. That's enough about the hackers, guys. If you're going to enter the Hacker's Paradise, you're more than welcome, but if you are a hacker, enter at your own peril, because footage will be submitted to HB Studios, and you will be put on, named and shamed on YouTube and every forum it's going. So, quite a short shot here, but this wind's quite tough here. 11 mph wind, so it's going to be hard for me to get in. Once again, just slightly left. And I've overhit that. And just slightly left of the pin. Pin high though, 22 feet. The greens are really, really pleasant to play in this course, guys. Hopefully, Nutter, this course is now going to be handicapped. This event isn't handicapped, guys, because Nutter, or his creator name, Artful Dodger, and that's just a par we get, did not have enough plays on this course. Hopefully after this, with the 130 members I would like to welcome to the Hacker's Paradise. It's quite hard to believe that we've already got 130 members in the course and the society. Welcome to one and all. Play fair and enjoy your time here. And I've really knocked that down there. Once again, just slightly left again. Oh, I'm not holding the fairway here. Wow. Wow. What a drive that was. The wind is in my favour here. I just feel I just need to get this out of here, back out on the fairway, give myself a short approach shot and see if we can get birdie. I mean, if I can get to 6-7 under par here, guys, I'm going to be absolutely delighted. It is achievable on this course. I do feel that the round 1 11, oh, and I've pushed that way left. I do feel that, oh, I've kicked out the 11 under for round 1 will be beat. I do think someone will beat that. But like I say, guys, apologies, this is not handicapped. I try to keep every course, every event handicapped, but it's just the way it's worked out. I did want to play this course to the society. It will be handicapped after this, after the amount of plays we get on it here, guys. So Arctic Fury, this one's for you. I enjoy your content. And that's a straight swing again, guys. If anything slightly left, yeah. Just pushed it left. 137, 138 yards we hit, so it's going to be a long birdie putt. 32 feet. But as you're seeing, guys, the breaks are minimal, so these are makeable. These really are, and these are the kind of putts I'm going to have to make. Oh, it needs to turn. It needs to turn. Hello. And that is an epic birdie. I did push my putt slightly left there as well, guys, if you looked at the putt. The swing. I did slightly push that left, so whether that helped me out or not, I'm not sure. But this wins. Wow, man, this is making this quite tough. It is in my advantage a lot of the times, though, so I'm not going to complain. Especially in the larger holes. Just going to have to see if the wind's going to take this back round. Once again, I'm swinging really well. Oh, this could be nice. This could be nice. Oh! We just missed the ace. We just missed the ace. And that's going to be a tap-in birdie. So this is to get me back to 1 over now. Wow, we've went from being 1 under to 4 over. And we're now back to 1 over. The event, it's not updated on the event. As you can see, I'm +1 for the round. Hole 7. Wind is 10 mile per hour to the left. So I need to aim this really right. Let the wind bring it back in. I'm absolutely delighted with my swing here, guys. I know I am pushing things slightly left, but I am taking that into consideration when I'm aiming. But I feel my tempo's now been nailed, but the straightness has never been an issue for me. I've always managed to be a straight shooter, or a fairly straight shooter, should I say. It's just the tempo that's been killing me lately. So an hour and a half I was on here on the driving range prior to playing this. It clearly didn't help me out in the second hole though. Oh, how's this looking? Because I have pushed that left as well on the swing. Yeah. So, I am playing with a natural draw here. I did push that one quite far left and obviously hit it too far with the yardage. So it's just going to be a short chip. But it is a par 5. I'm confident I can get this close and then get the birdie. That should just check up nice, check up. Happy with that. So it's going to, oh, that's actually trickled on a bit. It's going to be about a 7-foot putt for birdie, is it? 5 feet for the bird. Fairly straight. And we get it. So I'm now level par, guys. I am now level par. So I'm actually going along quite nice here now, despite the 8 on a par 3, which is an absolute disaster. 9 mile per hour wind just against me. Back to level par. Really happy with that. And that is a great drive. Absolute great drive. Hopefully that's going to be a level part of the fairway we're playing off of here. Fairly level, slightly up. You can make over this tree, by the way, guys, but I'm just going to aim slightly to the right of it because due to the wind and because I am pushing things slightly left. Would you believe it? I've actually put that straight this time. It's sod's law. I'm just a wee bit left and just a bit long, but that's the straightest shot I've played in a long time, I can assure you. So unfortunately it's an 18-foot putt for birdie. Very makeable again though, guys. The greens are very straightforward in this course with pin placement number 1. It says it's straight. I've read it. I'm believing it's straight. With phantom breaks, with the amount of phantom breaks I've had. Hold on, I'll try and putt this. It's staying straight. With the amount of phantom reads I've had, guys, I am now really taking my time. If it says it's straight, I'm checking it and double checking it. So I'm actually 1 under now. Wow. Birdie. An 8. Birdie, birdie, par, birdie, birdie, birdie. So we are flying at the moment. If we took that 8 out the scorecard so far, it'd be really, really respectable. And I do expect low scores to be shot on this course, guys. Especially with the talented players we have in the society. The legit talented players we have in the society. Anything is possible. That hopefully is going to run back down and give me a slightly straighter or flatter, leveler surface to play off of. So this ball is going to shoot to the right. And as you can see, Arctic Fury, very patriotic Englishman. It's a huge flower bed with an English flag on it. It looks like a shield. But it is a very nice course, guys. And hopefully after all the plays we've given it on the event, it will be handicap rated. Oh, this looks decent. Oh. So that's going to be 7 feet for the birdie. Come on. This is to get to 2 under. Hold. Yes. So guys, I'm actually playing really, really well here. And like I say, I've put in the groundwork. I've put in an hour and a half on the driving range. There's not a lot of people that would sit there constantly hitting balls for an hour and a half. But the way my tempo was, I had to. And hopefully I'm reaping the rewards now. Most people might spend 10-15 minutes tops, but I'm not. I kid you not. An hour and a half. I've pushed that left. Is it going to hold? Yeah, wind helped me out there, and that's going to find the slope. That ball's going to roll for days. So 306 yards. Slightly down. 7 mile per hour wind in my face. Let me just check the green. Nothing major on the green that causes any concerns. Ball is below my feet, so it will go that extra distance.
Looks like a 7-iron.
It's going to be short. Happy with that though. Probably going to be about a 10-12 foot putt. 14. I maybe just took too much off of that. Come on, turn. Yes! And guys, my putting has been absolutely immense today. I would actually say this is one of the best I've putted consistently. I know the greens are very forgiving. There's not much challenge on the greens, but just to read these slight breaks and get the right way to putts, I'm really, really happy. I do normally have the odd blip. Nothing on this green that says to me that I can't hit that part of the green. Just going to take a bit of loft off of this, add a bit of distance onto this 6-iron due to the wind, and hopefully I can get it up to the pin and it just runs on a bit for me. Swinging really, really well. Slightly to the left again, but the wind's done me a favour. Can it travel on a bit? Wow, that just stopped dead. I thought with a 6-iron I took a bit of loft off it, I might got a bit of roll. So it's a 10 feet putt for birdie. Once again, it's very makeable. Yes! I'm delighted with the way I'm putting, guys. I'm not going to jinx myself this time. Every time I say I'm doing something well, I go and jinx myself. So I am now 4 under. Look at that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 consecutive birdies, guys. 7 consecutive birdies. And I don't need to cheat or hack to achieve this. So let me check this out. Can we get through here like we did the last time? Boom. Absolute boom. Maybe slightly left this time. It might be heavy left. No, it's not. The wind done its job. I am pushing things slightly left, guys, as you're seeing, but I'm delighted with that. I mean, it's still within the red cone. I've actually went back to using my 2 dots again, guys. For those of you who don't know, I've got a little dot stickered at just off. I would probably say about 7 o'clock and 1 o'clock, because that's the way I swing. For some reason, if I go straight back and forward, my swing's never straight. I've actually put that back on. This could be nice. And as you see, I just slightly pushed that one ever so slightly right, which was quite strange. Like I say, I've been playing with a draw all afternoon, and I've just put one slightly right there. Certainly a makeable putt again, and we keep this birdie trail going. Absolutely outstanding. I'm now to 5 under, guys. You would never believe that I was going to get to this after the start I had. I do feel someone will beat the 11 under in round 1. That's straight down the middle. Straight down the middle. So guys, for those of you who are struggling with your swing like I was the other day, but like I say, mine was more the tempo, but I've got 2 white stickers. I've just got one at yours. You might swing different to me. Like I say, I swing from 7 o'clock to 1 o'clock. For some reason, I don't know if it's my controller. It is an older controller. Try it out. I wouldn't class it as cheating. It's just a visual aid. I've pushed that way left. There we go. I jinx myself all the time. I'm getting away with this. Wow. Wow. That ball, I do feel, should have went a bit left. Just not held the fairway. Got this for an eagle, though, guys. An eagle. This is certainly makeable. Just going to say it's 16 feet, 1 inch uphill, breaking to the right. Come on, be nice. This could get me right back in the hunt. Oh, I've missed it. I've missed it. But it's going to be a tap-in birdie. And this is going to get me to 6 under. 6 under. Despite that nightmare start on the second. I do feel with that 8 though, it's kind of going to put me out of contention with the Carl Sparkler Masters. I'm going to have to club down here. I don't even think I can hit the 3 wood here. I'll come down to the... yeah, 1 iron. Ah, and I've put a fast on that. It has held the fairway though, wow. So 244 yards. Should be a short approach shot now. 86 yards. Wind is in my favour. 17 feet up though. So... these are tough to judge. Ball's going to want it severe on us, so this is going to take a lot of power out of it. So I am just jacking down a bit more, hoping the wind helps me out. Maybe push that left again. Yeah, I have pushed it left. So slight push left. Very makeable birdie again though. Just breaking slightly to the left. 9 feet 1 inches down, sorry. Oh, it didn't hold and I've missed it. Damn. So that's only going to be a par. Should be about 4 feet, yeah. 4 foot putt for par. We get it. So I stay at 6 under. 5 shots off the leader column. Oh, it's a narrow fairway this one, but if I do the call, I can make this. Yeah, I can make that easy. Let the wind do the work. I am taking into consideration I am pushing things left. And I've pushed that right. The wind should help me out here though. Yeah, it did. I slightly just pushed that one ever so slightly right. I am maybe being overly critical of myself here though, guys. I am using the tour clubs. I am allowed a bit of a leeway, I guess. It's not really affecting my shots. So once again, it's going to be a short approach shot. I am going to try and pitch this. Just due to the wind, I feel the pitch shots don't get affected with the wind. Just try and get it to the front of the green and get it running up towards the pin. Oh, I've put that fast and pushed it left. Yeah, look how far left that's going. Oh, it's going to turn back round, is it? We find a slope. And I can only assume now this is going to be an awful putt breaking to the right by the looks of it. This could be an awful putt. This could be a bogey here. Yeah, I just want to get this close. 11 feet, 2 inches down. Stop, 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 stop. Oh my god. I've put that 4 feet past. 5 feet past. Ah, this way. Apologies about that there, guys. I had to mute my audio there. My microphone had a lot of noise in the background there. And that is a great drive. Maybe slightly to the right. But yeah, that power putt went round the houses there, guys, but it did drop. I just had to take a phone call there, guys. A very quick phone call. Apologies about that. So let's get back to the game. So 10 mile per hour, 191 yards. Really got to clear. Really gonna have to club down here. The green is way below the fairway here. 7 iron. Just gonna take a bit off of this, bit of loft off it. Hopefully we can get this close. Oh, it's a very fast. Oh no. I tell you what, I could be in another situation like I was on the second hole here. I'm going to have to play this over the stand again. Yeah. Nightmare. At least we know the ball can get over there this time, guys. It's just going to be how close I can get this pitch shot. I'm just going to hit this pitch shot straight. I'm not going to affect it at all. Not going to alter anything at all. Surely got the height to get over here. It has, and as you can see, it went through the horde and oh, it could be a nice bounce. Oh, and I'm delighted with that outcome. This could be a birdie. This is a very makeable birdie after that disaster of a second shot. Yes. So that, what's that, 7 under? 7 under, wow. If you gave me 7 under standing on the third tee, I would have bit your hand off actually after the disaster on the second. So anything else now is a bonus for me. I did say it is achievable. This course is there to be cut up, guys. Huge wind in my favour now. Five iron should have enough. This should just bounce on a bit. Ah, just a bit too long. And it's just going to trickle off the green, is it? No, it's actually held the green. It's going to be a long birdie putt. Very makeable again, though, guys. This is breaking both ways, this. I would say it's breaking slightly more to the left than it is to the right. Turn left, turn left, turn left. Oh, just missed it. And that has left me a 4-foot putt for par. So really well how I'm playing. I'm really happy, should I say, with how I've played this round, guys, despite the disaster on the second. Let's go on to hole 18. This is certainly makeable. I can reach this on the left-hand side. I couldn't in my practice round because the wind was against me. But I am convinced with that wind, I can make this over. Just need to put a good swing on this. Come on. Slightly left of her. Slightly left, but the wind's helped me out. Oh, and we make it over quite easily, actually. So I think I'll play smart here, guys. I think I might actually lay up. Let's see. 200. Yeah. I mean, with the wind, I could hit this green, but I feel it'd be a long putt. I think I'd leave myself a long putt. So I'm just going to club down to 6 wood. I think I'll jack it up as high as I can. Let me see. Yeah. Let's jack this right up. And I'm just going to try and leave myself a short pitch shot. Good swing. Really happy with that. Wind's taking it round nicely. Can I find a level surface on the fairway? It looks like I have. Yards. Just taking a tiny bit off of this pitch shot here, guys. Get it to bounce once and it should stop stone dead on these greens. And it should give me a tap in birdie to go 8 under. Bounce. Yeah, look at that. Absolutely delighted with that. That's going to basically be a gimme birdie. So despite a horror show on the second, guys, I have managed to scramble an 8 under par together. If you've not played the round 1 of the event yet, good luck, and I'll see you all for round 2. Cheers, guys. Bye.